I like to share my problems online because I'm tired of I have to pay for people to do what's right? If my ex-wife doesn't do something right, I got to go to court, pay. You know what? I'm so sick and tired of paying. You know what? I'm really, really, really sick and tired of paying. Okay? So I like to share what's going on in my life. So one day my kids could look at these videos and think back of what really happened. Okay? Last year, it's going to be around a year. Last year, I went to go visit my kids and wife. Okay? My ex-wife, I had knocked at the door. My ex-wife was treating me like a piece of shit. So I got mad. I raised my voice and I slammed the door. Okay? Okay. No one's life was being threatened. Okay? No one's scared of me. No one called the police. I'm loud. I like to make noise. I'm loud and I like to make noise. That's about it. They moved. They moved for another reason. I asked my son, I said, "Did you guys move because of me?" My son said, No. They moved because they were having problem with the landlord. So my son said, no, they didn't move for me. But they moved and they never told me where they moved to. So now I don't even know where my kids moved to, and my kids don't even answer my calls. So it's been like 9 months. I haven't even speak to my kids. I never even hurt my kids, laid a finger on them. I get mad at my ex-wife because my ex-wife treats my kids like shit. You know, I have witnesses that day. My daughter's friends, okay, were knocking on the door, and I arrived at the same time. The mother came out, really mean, really mean. The mother wasn't even sleeping. No one was sleeping. But she came, the mother really came out. She was screaming. She made everyone feel like shit. So I got mad. I did get mad, yes. There's no law against getting mad. And so a couple of months later, when I saw my son again, he says, "Oh, we moved, and I feel bad that I can't tell you where we moved." And I never saw my son again. So I'm sharing my story now because I've tried to call my kids many times and they don't answer. So I'm gonna put this story online. My ex-wife is a horrible person and she really destroyed my life. My ex-wife robbed my life of joy. You can ask my friends, you can ask anyone in my life. I have not been happy for like 13, 14 years now. I've been a miserable fuck since my ex-wife did that to me. Okay? Watch out, guys and girls. Watch out, guys. There's some women out there. They will ruin your life. And women, there's some guys out there who will ruin your life too, man. Be careful. You know, we have to stop. You have to stop making children just for the fun of it. You know, people make children just for the fun of it and have fun, and then after it ends up in divorce, and then no, I wanted kids. She took away all I wanted to do was be a father. In this life, I didn't want money. I didn't want riches. I just wanted to have a normal life and be a father and see my kids grow up. She took that away from me.